Duck and cover, duck and cover. Yo, what's going on YouTube and Veve fam? It's your boy, the gal, back at it again. This time with an Artist Alley video. So, Veve just dropped a huge bomb on us. Let's just go straight to the tweet. So they've officially announced having a partnership with the iconic Ron English. This is huge news for Veve and its investors. And yeah, some of us seen this coming a month ago, because we do our due diligence on this channel. That's just how we rock. Let's just show that real quick. At some point. This is some cool artwork from Ron English, another favorite artist of David Yoons. They're pretty good buddies, I believe. So expect some Ron English artwork in the future. So yeah, you'll notice that was a month ago. Just had to show that real quick, slight brag. But anyway, we got Ron English on board. And without further ado, let's just get into the article.
Ron English to bring propaganda to blockchain and augmented reality with digital artwork on Veve's carbon neutral NFT platform. May 24th, 2021. This is the first NFT series in partnership with Ron English to include matching digital and physical sculptures entitled Rabbit Grin. So, New Zealand-based non-fungible token NFT digital collectible app Veve has announced a new partnership with an American pop culture artist and icon, Ron English. The collaboration will bring limited edition digital collectibles of his propaganda characters and artwork onto the blockchain as verifiable digital art and collectibles. The first series, named Rabbit Grin, will include an addition of 100 digital and physical sculptures, marking a first. Buyers will not only receive a digital Rabbit Grin NFT, which can be displayed in augmented reality, AR, on the Veve app, but will also be delivered a matching limited edition physical chrome Rabbit Grin sculpture featuring a serial number from the series. Ron English and his creative pop culture characters will be making their way from collector pieces to tradable digital collectibles in the form of an NFT, a digital asset with verified ownership, records stored on a public blockchain ledger. Artists like Ron often make their artwork scarce by creating numbered, limited editions of their prints. But with Veve Digital Collectibles, we will be transforming his creations into 2D and 3D digital tradable virtual assets, says David Yu, CEO of the Veve platform. Ron's propaganda paintings and toy creations are otherworldly, and we are very excited to have Ron as our premier artist and to bring his visions to life in the new virtual world. In 2005, English began creating designer toy versions of his creatures and has created hundreds of designer toy collectibles sold and avidly collected worldwide. My paintings and characters come from the mini world in which they live. Before I paint, I create sculptures of each character and the surrounding world in which they live, out their air-dried clay, says Ron English. I have been watching the rise of blockchain and NFT artworks, and I am excited to see my creations come to life as 2D and 3D digital collectible NFTs in Veve's virtual world. English will bring limited edition digital collectibles of his characters and worlds onto the Veve collectible app for fans to purchase, collect, and interact with this new form of digital asset.
So guys, I think I need to emphasize that this is a low-key huge drop. Not only is there only 100 digital collectibles, that's less than Donnie and the secret rare golden Mowgli statue, if you didn't know. This is going to be the first digital asset that is physically backed by a physical collectible. So whoever is the lucky 100 people to get this, they need to hold on to this. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how much these can possibly go for. I don't know what they're gonna cost. I don't know how they're gonna pick who gets these. I doubt they'll be via a drop. That'll be just too, I don't know. I think they need to do something special with this one. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but this is a huge drop, guys. And it's just big, He's a huge artist. He's very iconic. He's a globally known. So yeah, this is just the beginning. Vivi's ramping up. They're about to get, worldwide attention, I think. This is just the beginning. So let's just keep that in the back of our mind. Vivi is just getting started. We're lucky to be here. So let's continue. Let's get to know the artist.
All right, so you already know what time it is. It's trusty dusty Wikipedia time, the most trustworthy website on the internet, as all of you know. Mr. Ron English, born June 6, 1959, is an American contemporary artist who explores brand imagery, street art, and advertising. He was born in Decatur, Illinois. Shout out to Illinois. Let's get it. And let us continue. Let's take a look at his illustrious career. English has produced images on the street, in museums, in movies, books, and television. He coined the term propaganda to describe a mashup of high and low cultural touchstones, from superhero mythology to totems of art history, populated with his original characters, including MC Supersized, the obese fast food mascot featured in the movie Supersize Me, and Abraham Obama, the fusion of America's 16th and 44th presidents. Other characters in English's paintings, billboards, and sculpture include three-eyed rabbits, cowgirls, and grinning skulls, visuals with humorous undertones. English was interviewed for the documentary Supersize Me in 2004, which showed his McDonald's-themed artwork inspired by his belief about the effect of fast food franchises and restaurant chains on American culture. MC Supersized is English's interpretation of Ronald McDonald, a Western culture Buddha, eating a diet of what is sold by McDonald's in the religion of consumerism and an overstated devotee. Abraham Obama, made during the 2008 U.S. presidential election, was a portrait fusion of America's 16th and 44th presidents. English has painted album covers for the Dandy Warhols, Welcome to the Monkey House, the 2010 album Slash, and the Chris Brown album cover for Fame. Some of his paintings were used in the Morgan Spurlock documentary Supersize Me and the Greatest Movie Ever Sold. English has collaborated with Daniel Johnson and Jack Madison in the Hyperjinx Tricycle Project. In 2010, he created the artwork of Art Nouveau magazine's first print issue. English is the subject of Pedro Carvajal documentary titled Propaganda, after one of his art books. He is also a subject of the Ant Army action figures by Michael Levitt. English and his fellow artists Shepard Fairey, Kenny Scarf, and Robbie Cono guest starred on the March 4th, 2012 episode of The Simpsons, Exit Through the Quickie Mart. In 2015, he was a guest judge on the Oxygen Network's reality show Street Art Throwdown, created by Justin Bua. English's work was included in Seth Rogen's film This Is the End and movie 43. Yes, sir, let's get it. Street art. English has an early background as an art reproducer. English has initiated and participated in illegal public art campaigns since the early 1980s, and for this is often referred to as the godfather of street art. Ron English's street art activities are the subject matter and covered extensively in the Pedro Carvajal documentary titled Propaganda. Culture jamming is one aspect of English's work. Although never an official member, Ron several times joined with the Billboard Liberation Front, which practices culture jamming by altering billboards by changing keywords to radically alter the message, often to an anti-corporate message. Frequent targets of English's work include Joe Camel, McDonald's, and Mickey Mouse. English intends his culture jamming technique to inspire people to question consumer capitalism. English does this by using his overemphasized grotesque and to some offensive characters to intrigue the consumer, luring them in to reveal the truth behind the product. Later, English focused on another form of advertising, product packaging. He recreates several different kinds of packaging, cereal boxes, milk cartons, cigarette packages or packs, etc., to reveal truth in advertising. After designing the packaging, English and his team Propaganda infiltrates different retailers in the country and shop gift. Some of English's product packaging designs include Captain Corn Starch, Dunkin' High Hash Brownies, and Camel Cool's THC-enriched tobacco cigarettes. English has created murals at locations throughout the world. I think that's pretty awesome. I just became a fan. I'm going to definitely do some more research into him, but this is pretty cool. Fine art. English is a fine art painter specializing in oils. He received his Bachelor of Fine Arts from the University of North Texas in Denton, Texas. After receiving his MFA from the University of Texas, he moved to New York City and apprenticed with several artists, beginning to sell his own work. His style is characterized by extreme photorealism, use of secondary color, and appropriation of pop imagery. Frequent themes are revisited in reworking childhood with adult skill, as well as examining the darker meanings behind garish pop surface imagery. English also uses historical imagery as a template to explore universal issues. He has frequently reworked the images of The Last Supper, Starry Night, and Picasso's Guernica. Designer toys. In 2005, English began creating designer toy versions of his creatures and has been producing these collectibles ever since. He has produced over 50 different designer toys. Ronnie Rabbit was English's first designer toy, produced in 2005 by Dark Horse. In 2013, he joined Slash to create a limited edition fiberglass bust of the image used for the Slash and Friends album artwork. He also joined singer Chris Brown to launch their Dumb English toy, a 10-inch turquoise and pink astronaut star skull. In 2013, English collaborated with rock band Pearl Jam to produce Fala Sheep, a blind box lineup with 7 color variants, 3.5-inch sheep and wolves clothing toys. These were sold in stores and also at shows during Pearl Jam's 2013 tour. Okay, so like we always do with these deep dives, we're going to pop on over to the main website of the artist, and this is popaganda.com, and what we are interested here is the gallery. So we're going to click that and wait for that to load up. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, and here we go. So as you see, there is a plethora of artwork here. That is Street Fighter right there. Let's see. Let me click on Ryu. That's more familiar. There's Ryu. Let's just scroll. I'm going to just do a random scroll. We're going to flick, have a little artist roulette here. Let's see what we find. And we got Mickey Mouse right here. Let's go to, this is an interesting one. What is this? Martin Luther King and who is that? Jesus? Yeah. Let's see. So as you can see, he's got some controversial, interesting artwork. It's a whole vibe, as you can tell. Look at Ryu right here. This is awesome. I am a fan. Like, this is crazy. I can't believe I've heard of him, but I've never looked into him. I was never, into the art collecting. But Veve is doing its job. It's bringing people, it's putting people on. People are gonna, love Ron English after this. Look at Bubbles. You've never seen her like this before, I don't think. This is the whole game plan. Veve is gonna bring the world to art and NFTs, and it's just gonna put a lot of people on who are just who was just never aware, like myself. This is right up my alley. I love I love the colors. I like what's it called, blacklight art. Like, I would love to have these in my actual house or apartment, but can you imagine having these in your 3D man cave, woman cave, and just, man, these are must-haves, honestly, in my opinion. Let's just scroll down some more. As you can see, Veve will not have a lack of material to drop. Like, they have a whole catalog to. This is awesome. Like, this is so much revenue. If you want to talk about it in money, like, this is so much Omi burn. This is all right. I'm rambling here, but you see these artworks. You see it. You can check it out on your own time. This is awesome. And now we're over here at the official Ron English Instagram account, where we can get an idea what kind of following he has and just see what's going on. As you can see, he has 251 100,000 people following him on Instagram. That is decent. If you go to his story, you see that he's got a Astro Boy grin returning Wednesday, May 26th. And if you are in the know, then you'll know that Veve and Ikomi has Astro Boy on deck, as per a old video with a 2D Astro Boy figure, pretty much making it official, unofficially official. So let's go back to the website, and it's just more of the same. You see it. You see all these artworks. You see Ron himself there. You got the Trump Meister there. Let's see. Let's scroll and see if we see anything new. You got Bats. Batman never gets old. Let us scroll. Let us scroll. Let us scroll. Let's see. You got the Biggie Smalls. That's kind of awesome. Look at that. Imagine getting that on the Veve app. That's got to be a secret rare or an ultra rare. It's about to get real, guys. Even with these, oh, look at that. You got Kevin Durant right there. You know, he's well known. You know, he's in there. You know, but as I was saying, you got the digital and physical versions. You got ASAP Rocky there. All right, man. Like, it's just too much awesomeness. I can't even get my words out. You got the Mandalorian, or Boba Fett, rather. Yes, sir. Okay, so what I was saying is, you got Veve giving out digital and NFTs. Like, it's all a part of the plan. I was on Twitter, and NFT Pirates, they pretty much said that by giving physical collectibles and an NFT, it's going to bring pretty much both worlds together. And when the people try to collect the physical version, they're going to be brought over to Veve, and they're going to see how awesome Veve is, and they're probably going to stay. And I think that's the game plan. Yeah, and vice versa. You know, you got your Veve people, and they're going to want a physical version. So maybe people who love Veve, who might not have been a physical collector, they might start their journey in the physical collecting world. So it's just a win-win situation for both parties. So it's an awesome partnership. And I'm going to end that right here because we can just go on forever, honestly.
Okay, so this is something I almost missed. We are back on the Propaganda website. And if we click on here, you will see that Veve isn't Ron's first NFT partnership or, whatever. He is on Nifty Gateway, and he had a drop on March 28th. So a couple of months ago. Let's hop on over to Nifty Gateway and see how that went. So we are now on Nifty Gateway. It says Ron English Essential NFT Collection. I'll just read the first couple of paragraphs or so. It says Ron English enters the NFT space. Proud to be the canary in the gold mine, world-renowned artist Ron English enters the digital art space with a 10-piece essential collection, highlighting pivotal points in his long and illustrious career as America's premier iconoclast. The first NFT in this series references the most famous image in art, the Mona Lisa, paired with English's signature image, the grin, a twisted take on the ubiquitous smiley face, which reveals the soul when the smile stretches across bone. English created the NFT through stop animation of himself painting in custom Mona Lisa grin art figure. Working with Big Shot Toys, English revisits his early career pop provocateur persona with American Depress and Uncle Scam. American Depress highlights a certain rodent mascot crucified on a mousetrap cross. The Uncle Sam series features a downcast and befuddled titan of capitalism on a torched throne. So let's just see what these are going for. Let's go to the one we just read. This is American Depress. The cost of this one was $1,500 per piece. It is sold out. So let's see the details of that. So this is the NFT right here. Click to expand. All right, so that's that. Let's go back. Oops, too far back. Let's go back into it. All right, so there's a 0 of 25 remaining, and so it's sold out. Let's see what the listing on the marketplace is. All right, so 15,000. One isn't accepting offers. 2,000, 19,000, 5,000, 1,200, 25,000. All right, so those are pretty big numbers. And you see the additions are low. It's out of 25, so that's probably why. Let's go back one and check out another one. Let's go to Uncle Scam on a torch. So this one costs $5,000. All right, so there's your NFT right there. And this is out of 5. So let's view the listings on the marketplace for this one. $200,000, $111,000, $111,000, $250,000, 25. So I don't know if these numbers are like legit or what, but there's only 5. So like, if people want these, this is what they have to pay for them. Let's just go to the cheapest one just to make sure, just to see. So this one's $100. This is an Uncle Scam $100 bill. This is out of 200. Cost 100. Let's see what the listings are. 900, 7,000. Not accepting offers. 2,500. Not accepting offers. So yeah, these are. So yeah, there's the NFT. So I think Veve has way better NFTs, and they're 3D and they're going to be interactive. So you see how much these are going for on a Nifty Gateway. So you can only imagine what they're going to go for on Veve. So do not sleep on Ron English and his, iconic nature. So that's the video, my friends. I think we've covered quite a bit on Ron English, I guess, for a start. Yeah, if you made it this far into the video, you guys are some real knowledge seekers, and yeah, thanks for sticking with me here. And if you have enjoyed the content, I'd appreciate a like for your bromie here. You putting in that work, diving into deep waters of information to bring to you guys on a weekly basis. But anyway, this Ron English news is huge. I'm excited as an investor, and you should too if you're invested in the collectibles or OMI. I hope you bought the OMI dip. It's still 0.3 of a cent, super cheap, super affordable compared to where Veve's headed. This is a diamond in the rough. This is the gold rush, and we are here early. I don't know what else to say. I have a whole YouTube full of information, partnerships. It's just crazy. Veve, Akomi, OMI, like, I don't know. It's going to the moon, guys. I don't know. That's not financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just the guy who read the white paper and got excited. So I started a YouTube channel, and here I am. So anyway, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your continued support. And yeah, I will see you guys on the moon. Hodl strong with me. Peace out until next time. Later.